我们今生注定是沧桑。
Want to know who's the Chinese factory behind Nike, Adidas, Fila, and UGG?
Hello everyone, this is Karim from China. Today we are at the shoe factory store. If you want to import these kind of like Nike shoes from China to your country, please PM me guys. We have like thousands of them in stock. Check out this one.
$1 shoes. We are a wholesale factory of new stock shoes and used shoes. Shoes for men, for women, for children. We both have price from $1 to $10.
We're not your little niggas. Like, for real, all that big homie stuff, that's for little niggas. Little niggas have big homies. We're not little niggas. So we don't even respect big homies. I know Killer doesn't. And for me, I never respected niggas in the streets. That's why I always got the problems I got. Would tell me, Maze, chill. No, chill for what? Who is this nigga? That's how I feel listening to this, man. Like, I want to respect you, but I can't.
Oh, man. Ooh, we're failing as a people. You a get fly ass nigga, right? You like to get fresh. I like to get fresh. Right. My brother's the fresher of us too. So when you calling us bitch ass, broke ass, dusty ass niggas, nobody calls us that. Some people do. They be saying it to me. I'm like, no, you. I'm like, my brother ain't dirty. But no, yo, China, because of the tariff wars, China has been, they let the floodgates open. They've legalized bootlegging. Right, which, and I don't know about you, I already thought.
Nah, I'm with it though.
I thought Chinese bootlegging was already illegal, nigga. I was like, what else you gonna legalize? Chopstick and kung fu?
Legalize what? Anything?
Copyright infringement, whatever's going on.
Jordan.
Whatever. They got it. Not only do they got it better than it's supposed to be than the real joints.
Do y'all see what China is doing? All the luxury brand Chinese vendors are spilling the tea and offering people to come buy from them directly. And I said, listen, play with your mom. Okay, go play with some toys. We've been around here for 5,000 years. Most of that time, y'all wasn't even here. Go play with somebody else. Do y'all see $3? China said, come get your Nikes. Them same Nikes that you were going to pay $200 for, come get them for $15. Come get everything that you were going to buy on Fashion Nova and Shein for $3 per item. What?
Son, it was Nikes.
It wasn't an N, it was an F. They was fighting.
Son, you think about the old bootlegs. They got the real shit.
This is not a drill. They are suppliers online on this app that are selling Nikes for $1 and also for $2.
Give me a follow firstly. Free follow, free shipping. Yeah. Free follow, free shipping to Ireland. Free follow, free shipping to our country. Because the international shipping fee is say 20 euros. It is not cheap, right? So if you guys want to enjoy free shipping, give me a follow. Louboutin, yes. Go to my customer service, ask for Christian Louboutin. How much for Samba? Go to my customer service, ask for Samba. The price of Samba. Okay, this one. Number 5, number 12. Hold on. Number 5. This one. Louis is one of our best sellers. You guys got such a good taste. Oh my God, this one.
Niggas was even breaking down how this shit is, son.
This Birkin bag at Hermes boutique will cost you 38,000 USD. But what is the real cost out of the factory? Today, I'm going to break it down in front of you, step by step. First thing first, Hermes only use the leathers from the 3 top-level suppliers. One is called Nuti from Italy. The second is Weinheim from Germany, and the third is Baz from France. One piece of Togo leather, the same leather as this one, will cost 450 USD. And one piece of the leather is only enough to make one Birkin, okay? And next, the thread. And of course, for Hermes Birkin, the thread is also the best top level. It's called Fil al Chinois from France. This is actually the Rolls Royce in thread. For each bag, the cost is 25 USD. And then the hardware. See, this hardware is called 316 hardware. It's also known as the ocean stainless steel because it can withstand the erosion of seawater. It's the best stainless steel. For one piece of bag, the hardware will cost 150 USD. The edge oil. This edge oil is imported from Italy. It's called heat sealed edge oil. For each bag, it will cost 50 USD. The interior lining, it used lambskin imported from France. For each bag, the cost will be 100 USD. And also inside, there is a zipper from Riri brand. And the zipper for one bag is 10 USD. And then the cost of human resource. The French artisans is much more expensive than Chinese artisans. To finish one bag, the human resource sales cost will be 600 USD per package. Now this is not as expensive, it's 10 USD. So now to sum those up, the total cost will be 1,400 USD for one Birkin out of factory. But why Hermes will charge you 38,000 USD for one bag? That's because more than 90% of the price is paid for its logo. But if you do not care about the logo, you just want the same quality, same material, you can just buy from us. Because for our bags, we use exactly the same material, same leather, same hardware, same edge oil. The only difference is one, we don't have the logo, so we don't have to pay so much amount of money just for that logo. And second, our human resource is much cheaper. This is why this bag from our factory only costs you 1,000 USD, but even better quality and craftsmanship.
Shit got your lamb skin and everything, son.
That markup is crazy. 38,000, 1,400.
Insane.
All these shoes here cost you only $2 or $3. You want to chase in your business dream? Come here, contact TJ. Your big dream starts small.
我们一生注定是沧桑。
That's the national anthem. Wholesale, she can't swap.
26, 26, 26. Do you want to open one dollar store? 26, 26. Oh, 26. Oh, 26.
They even trying to put us on. They like, yo, you trying to get your weight up? You want to sell some shit? At these prices, we can all get this paper.
Yeah, we can hustle.
Do you want to open a dollar store? 20 cents, 20 cents, 30 cents, 20 cents, 20 cents. Everything only 20 cents. No middleman, no commission. Do you need a catalog? Follow me
from China. Make sure you visit right places. Cami Tops, Guangzhou, Hair Dryer, Cixi, Crystal, Donghai, Ambulance, Suzhou, Functional Sugar, Yucheng, Home Textile, Nantong, Hyaluronic Acid, Jinan, Eco-friendly paper cups, Dongguan.
Son, they got everything and they showing you where to get it.
Buy an ambulance if you want something.
An ambulance.
Like, yo, forget the car.
The ambulance.
Forget the Benz. Forget the Audi. Y'all got an ambulance.
Right. Dogang.
Right, but what?
That's what they said they at. Right next to the eco-friendly paper cups.
Just $10,000, you can buy the Luban Cabins capsule house. Our houses are produced in our factory. Balcony, living room, kitchen, bathroom, and a bedroom. Smart control panel. Entrance hallway with a small shoe rack. Smart beauty mirror. Sofa, coffee table, and a kitchen. Aircon, floor heating, and a double bed. 30 days production can be delivered anywhere.
If they $20, I won't.
They're not $20, they $10,000. They put them together right at your old house. To your house. They'll make a new house on the property of your old house. The thing is, now, you do understand that there's a lot of people who know that this is really just a ploy from China because of the tariffs.
Right, correct.
You know what I mean? Like, they live in a communist regime. So they don't even have TikTok. So if we getting TikToks from China, they've been allowed.
Yeah, it's underground.
No, it's not underground. They've been allowed by China to say, hey, y'all get on TikTok.
You get the green light.
Yes. And some people are even arguing that they're trying to see dissent in the United States. I'll let these couple people talk and then you tell me.
Let me get this off real quick before I go to work. I tell y'all all the time, I only speak from personal experience. I do not make assumptions. Here is my personal experience with China. I did have a Chinese last name for 3 years. I had a Chinese father-in-law, and I flew through China 3 or 4 times. Okay, I had layovers in Hong Kong, Guangzhou, and Shanghai. So I spent some time in China. I spent some time in Chinese settings. I spent time around Chinese American people, and I had the benefit of having a Chinese last name, so that did bring about some assumptions that I was Chinese before they met me face to face. So I got some Chinese treatment every once in a while. With that being said, here's what I know about China based on my experience. Anytime I landed in China, I couldn't access Facebook, I couldn't access WhatsApp, I couldn't access Instagram. Do you know why? Because China is highly censored. They censor their population. This is why Chinese people do not have access to TikTok, except for right now, when all of a sudden they're pushing consumerism onto all of us. China is a semi-pseudo-communist country. China maintains whatever economic and governmental system that allows them to have complete control over their people and over the market. They don't respect their own people. Their people don't have freedoms. Do you really think, you Americans, do you really think that they respect you, that they respect us? No, absolutely not. There is a reason why these people are on TikTok all of a sudden desperately pushing these items onto all of y'all.
This is a post from a Chinese national saying, you guys are all blaming China, you're blaming us, but it's really your own fault, and America now needs a revolution.
They rob you blind, and you thank them for it. That's a tragedy. That's a scam. That's why I'm saying this right now. Americans, you don't need a tariff. You need a revolution. For decades, your government and oligarchs only ship your job to China, not for diplomacy, not for peace, but to exploit cheap laborers. And in the process, they hollowed out your middle class, crushed your working class, and told you to be proud while they sold your future for profit. And yes, China made money, but we used it to build roads, lift millions out of poverty, fund healthcare, raise living standard. We reinvested in our people. My family also benefited from it. What did your oligarchs do? They bought yachts, private jets, mansions with golf course driveways. They manipulate the market, dodged tax, and poured billions into endless wars. And you get stagnated wages, crippling healthcare cost, cheap dopamine, debt, and flagged wave property made in China while they pick your pocket. For 40 years, both China and the United States benefit from the trade, the manufacturing, but only one of us use that wealth to build. This isn't China's fault. This is yours. You let this happen. You let the oligarchs feed you lies while they made you fat, poor, and addicted. Now they blame China for mess they made. I don't think so. I don't think you need another tariff. You need to wake up. You need to take your country back. I think you need a revolution.
Question. Do you believe this is AI? Or do you think that's an actual person?
It's a person, but Xi Jinping himself wrote that shit, nigga. This motherfucker ain't write that.
Nah, he ain't right.
I bet you won't say nothing about that like that about China.
No.
You need a revolution?
Snatching.
Right off the middle of the shit.
He's coming in with the helmets and the gear, the bats.
Right. We just saw that he wouldn't even had TikTok. That alone will get you snatched. If you use the VPN, like they're not even allowed to have VPNs over there. So yeah, I get it. I mean, I feel you if you want to go get your free stuff, but no, you supporting the communist regime. I mean, I might make a shopping trip over there.
Like you said, hollowing out the middle class.
Yeah.
Getting rich and the poor staying poor.
Yeah. But I mean, China got a bunch of bullshit with them too. Let's not pretend that, one is better than the other, but I'm American, so, I live over here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Start the revolution, son? We gonna start the revolution?
Absolutely not, nigga.
The revolution will not be televised.
No, I'm gonna start buying $3 Nikes, nigga. I'll tell you that shit.
A 2-cent toilet paper.
So that's a good ass deal. So they got some miraculous shit, son. Some nice stuff.
So you just gonna have a closet full of all white Air Force Ones.
Maybe. They put $3. Why not? How many can fit in the closet?
50 packs.
Let's go over there twice a year, nigga.
Twice a year. It's like life.
Holding Sheen.
Yeah, I told
you. Wear them every day, nigga. It's America, baby. But that's all right. They're going to start being $700 here in America, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, they're going to hike the prices up.
Yeah. Once they can't come through.
That's how it is, man. The government, as long as they can tax it, they don't care.
But the loophole is the reason they're reaching out to individual people is because there's some sort of loophole with the trade that denotes a person having under $800 in what they're importing that they don't have to pay the tariff.
Yeah, but if it's under $800 and they sending $2 a pair,
right? You can get quite a few pair.
Or you get right.
Not enough to start Walmart. You know what I mean?
You go get a mobile home. You go get a mobile home for $730, like right underneath.
Nah, that mobile home was 10 G's. You gonna have to pay the tariff on that, which makes it 20, which is still not bad.
Hey man,
and I heard they got some good ass cars too, son. So they say.
Like.
All right, let me know what you think. Y'all going to get some Chinese Nikes, nigga, because they don't look too bad. Secondly, I believe this is illegal, so try not to do it.
Right.
I'm not saying you can't go there, but I don't know if you can ship it over here. Look into.
I wouldn't ship it to my house.
Yeah. You got to do it like they used to do the pounds back in the days. You know what I'm saying?